It's grown a lot, but more so it costs us about $120,000 to run this powwow. And being a Native American urban Indians, we don't have a casino to draw from. That's why we have to have a cover charge, because it costs us a lot of money to have this powwow.
This is the 29th year as the Seafair powwow. We had it before that. And we started out over there where the parking lot is. That's where we had our first powwow, in the grass. Back then there was only about 8 or 10 dancers and probably about 100, 150 community members. And we did it to draw together the families, the community. And we've been doing it ever since.
Ganashish Ha'yadi. Thank you all for coming. My name is Lauren Galt. I am Tlingit of the Eagle Clan, and I am the new 2016-2017 Miss Seafair Indian Days Powwow Princess.
I'm actually kind of new to dancing. I've been dancing for about a year, but I've been involved with my culture for, as long as I can remember, since I was really little. Usually each powwow has a royalty competition that they put on, and the people that win represent that powwow, and they go to different powwows and they introduce themselves and what powwow they are representing. Here, this is a traditional Tlingit regalia from Southeast Alaska. It's all wool. These are otter hair wraps. These are traditionally seen in regalia around here. The feather fan you'll traditionally see with traditional dancers and jingle dancers. The abalone shells is another common thing that you'll see, but for the most part this regalia is all Tlingit. Same with the headdress.
All of our tribes are sovereign nations in themselves, so we all have our own traditions. To have this community event where all the tribes come together, it gives us the chance to learn about other tribes and, why their traditions are, why they have certain colors for their regalias versus other tribes. It's educational for us as natives as well as educating the surrounding communities.
I was here when I was 15 months old when my mom danced for Princess Caroline, which was Chief Seattle's great granddaughter or something like that. And so it's the first time being back in the area. I am Samish right here in the Seattle area, and I'm also Cree from Canada. But I follow pretty much the horse culture, so I do more of the plains kind of style. I've been doing Native American art since I was about 18, and I started out doing jewelry and beadwork, and then I went into doing the ledger art, which is the old documents and drawing on top of them. So I use a lot of paper from the 1800s, and back in the day when paper was scarce, it was the most readily available paper to our native people. So taking our traditional art from rock to our traditional hide paintings to paper was a no-brainer. So it was a way of documenting hunt scenes, battle scenes, anything important to the artist and or the tribe. So it's a preservation not only of our own art and our pictorial ways of life, but also the documentation of the paper. So the way they wrote, how much things cost, and so forth. So it's a preservation of two cultures in one piece of art.
Right now we've got king salmon on. This is the second round of what we're doing, and it takes about 15-20 minutes, and then we're ready to go.
Here trying to take in a little Seafair, a little cultural event. We're going from native to Japanese to Chinese, all in one day. That's what Seafair's about, man. Bonadori, Chinatown, powwow.
It's beautiful here. I love it. Everybody's really nice. Good times.
I'm Shoshone Bannock, Shaquette Cree, and I'm from Kamloops, British Columbia. Well, I dance jingle. I like Missouri River cones. They're my favorite. I like gold. Like gold member. And it's a healing dance.
That's where it originated from, and it's one of the latest in the categories. But it's the hardest one. You should see my calves.
So how long have you been with your dance tribe?
My whole life, pretty much, since I was a toddler.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Awesome.
I've been dancing since I was 9.
Have you guys done a lot of powwows in the area? Do you guys go out of state?
We travel all over, yeah.
This was set up to bring medicine back to the people and also to bring credibility to Native Americans, because we see a lot of medicine coming in using some of the old traditional medicine, and it's the credibility is not going back to the people. We have a lot of people who want the medicine back into their lives. They're not really sure where to get it. They've lost a lot of the stories. They tell me that they didn't pay attention when they were going out doing the gathering, and they regret that. And this brings back a lot of that desire for them to want to get out, do the gathering, learn more about healing.
I mean, we have skullcap, we have wild lettuce, we have yohimbe bark and maca and lobelia and all kinds of stuff here that I'm sure that we could take and turn it into some really good food medicine, into vinegars. There's many different ways to bring medicine into your body, and food is medicine.
I used to come here when I was a kid, but I haven't been back in maybe like 5 years or so.
What tribe are you from? Tsimshian and Haida?
They're Swinomish and I'm Upper Skagit. This is usually our favorite powwow. We come here every year.
Okanagan, Colville, and this person's from Nispelem, Washington.
Who's coming in from?
I'm from Sequim, and my friend is from Seattle. Oh, Mount Vernon. That's right, Mount Vernon.
Great. Is this your first time attending the powwow?
No, we've been 1990, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's a long time. So.
Yeah.
Yep, Seattle, Washington.
Your first time at this powwow?
No, we
We've been
come every year.
since we were little.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, we're Blackfeet.
we're Blackfeet.
Really? What tribe is that?
Blackfeet.
Oh.
It's from Montana.
We're from Montana?
Plains, yeah.
Oh, is that where you guys from?
That's where our family's from. Our reservation's in Montana.
Okay. Have you guys ever participated in the powwow?
When we were little, we used to jingle dance, but no, not anymore. Now we just watch.
We just watch.
What about you?
I'm here. I've been to a bunch of powwows here before.
You have an Indian name, right?
No.
I do. I can't pronounce mine though in Blackfeet, but
I can pronounce mine. Kwanaki?
What does it tell you?
Huh?
What is it?
Kwanaki?
What not?
Yeah.
mine sees through the lodge. But you get 3 names. So that was your child name. My adolescent name was sees through the lodge, and then you get an adult name, and then an elder name. So there's multiple naming ceremonies. It's different for different tribes.
I keep saying the same thing over and over for 6 years. It isn't about race, it's about the human race.